Hello, my dear. I'm glad you're continuing to grow spiritually and making great strides in overcoming the obstacles that await us all on this challenging path. Today I'll talk about one of them, the spirit of self-importance, or pride.
What is it? The spirit of importance is an entity that feeds on the praise and admiration of others. Once it enters a person's soul, it begins to whisper, "You're the best, you're special, you deserve more." The person thinks these are their own thoughts and starts demanding special treatment. Feeding the spirit of importance becomes more and more difficult, and when it is hungry, it gets angry and bites. And the person bites others with grievances and complaints, like, "I was not appreciated, not understood." It seems to them that the whole world is against them. In reality, the person themselves is tuned against everyone. As a result, problems appear in relationships. People do not want to tolerate a touchy person next to them who constantly demands something. They turn away from this person in the workplace, in the family, in all areas of life. As for the person themselves, they constantly replay grievances in their head and feel sorry for themselves. They stop feeling joy and developing. You want to help such a person, but often they refuse help, blinded by the spirit of importance. And it can also happen that this entity takes hold of you too. How can you get out of all this?
I've been struck by the spirit of importance myself, and I know firsthand how hard it is to overcome. Sacred knowledge helped me a lot back then, and in this video, I'm going to share it with you. Watch this video closely until the very end so you don't miss a thing. You'll learn how to self-diagnose to see if the spirit of self-importance has taken root in you. I'll give you a guide on how to fight it and the key to inner freedom.
From the point of view of psychology, pride or vanity is a behavioral pattern, at the basis of which lies a person's confidence in their own uniqueness. Pride is mentioned in all world religions, being one of the most terrible sins. From the point of view of shamanism, pride is the spirit of importance, which attaches itself to a person, influences their thinking and behavior, feeds on their energy. Importance is a coin with two sides. 1. Pride and possessiveness. A person expects special treatment from others towards themselves, saying things like, "I did the job better than a colleague. Why did she get a bigger bonus?" They claim rights to everything they touch, people, things, achievements, saying, "These are my people. This is all mine. Do not touch. I will not give to anyone." 2. Resentment and self-pity. When a person praises themselves a lot, they expect confirmation of their greatness from others and get offended when not receiving it. A person feels that the world is cruel and is tuned against them, saying, "How poor and unhappy I am. I understand everything better than others." Observe yourself. Do you have the following thoughts and words? "I am not like others. They must treat me specially. I am better than others, more beautiful, smarter, stronger, more hardworking, etc. The world is unfair. Everyone is tuned against me. I am the main one here, and everyone must listen to me unconditionally. I do much more than others and deserve praise and reward. Why didn't they give me the bonus? After all, I worked better than everyone else, and I try so hard. I am constantly underestimated." If you have such thoughts and judgments, it means the virus of importance has already penetrated inside your soul and right now is poisoning you.
Amanda confidently walked the spiritual path. She served a lot, did practices, organized events and seminars that were attended by mentors of the spiritual school. People were drawn to her, admiring her altruism, diligence, and kindness. At the events, mentors held Amanda up as an example, calling her the support of the community. She received a lot of attention from the guides of the power. There wasn't a single event where she was not honored. She was regularly given gifts and expressions of gratitude. At first, she responded shyly, "You're kidding, I don't deserve this. This is how the power manifests through me." But over time, she began to take such treatment for granted, started demanding it, and felt offended if she did not receive the same attention as before. Over time, the thought took root in Amanda's mind. I do so much for the spiritual school, more than anyone else, so I should be rewarded more. Unnoticed by herself, she began to expect praise and admiration from the mentors for her diligence and organizational skills. And when she didn't receive it, she felt an unpleasant aftertaste. I tried so hard, and they didn't appreciate me. These were the first manifestations of the spirit of importance. The girl began to critically observe the mentor's work and thought, why wait for them to come to our city if I can lead lectures and practices just as well? That way, people in the city will be able to attend classes regularly, not just from time to time. She gathered a group of disciples and started conducting classes herself. At first, people were drawn to her, and she tried to give them knowledge. But the spirit of importance gradually occupied more and more space in Amanda's soul. It kept whispering that she was no less chosen by the higher power than the mentors. So she should be treated like the higher power, revered and given gifts. Otherwise, the class would be in vain. Amanda began asking the assistants to praise her more and to glorify her merits before the disciples. Then she started demanding that the disciples complete various household errands that resembled orders rather than requests. In this way, she justified that she was developing their spiritual qualities, training them to be humble and patient. Her spiritual side wanted to help people, but the spirit of importance took credit for these merits, and she began to take pride in them. Amanda ceased to see the real situation, justifying her demands with good intentions. If the assistants did not present her in a good enough light, she became offended. She felt that the disciples would then not receive the knowledge they needed. Amanda herself didn't notice when she began scolding the disciples if they showed her insufficient respect. This organizer believed that they simply did not want to make efforts on themselves. Over time, she developed a sense of possessiveness. The thought arose, if our life paths have crossed with these people, then they are mine now. I am the one responsible for them and their further development. She felt a desire to shield them from the mentors because the disciples, as she thought, were not yet ready to perceive the true knowledge. At the same time, she did not realize the destructive nature of her actions. She sincerely believed she was continuing to do good. What did this all lead to? Fatigue and emotional burnout. Amanda lost contact with herself. she felt apathy, emptiness, and loss of power. No longer experiencing the joy from classes and practices as before. Gradually, the disciples began leaving the group, lacking inspiration and true knowledge. The group fell apart.
The final stage of being overcome by the spirit of self-importance is a total lack of self-criticism. A person is no longer able to realize that they have major problems, that they're bringing negativity into this world and are engaging in self-destruction. At this stage, a person can't manage on their own. They need outside help. So if you see symptoms of this pathology in your peers, tell the mentors about it to help them and those around them. The sooner you talk about it, the sooner treatment can begin, and the higher the chances of successfully ridding yourself of the spirit of self-importance.
How can one heal from the spirit of importance? There is a simple but effective practice, the pill of humility. Taking the pill regularly is important to maintain inner balance and the right state of spirit. 1. Ask forgiveness from at least one person you've hurt today. If it's difficult to do this in person, start with a mental repentance. 2. Turn to God and ask for forgiveness for manifestations of pride and vanity. 3. Help people. Start small. Do at least one kind deed without expecting gratitude in return. Don't let the virus of importance poison your life.
My dear, now you know exactly how to recognize the spirit of self-importance within yourself. Perform a thorough self-diagnosis to prevent this dangerous disease from spreading any further. Be mindful of your peers and help them if you notice symptoms of the self-importance virus. Share your observations with the mentors to provide timely assistance when someone can no longer find their way out on their own. Take a humility pill daily to prevent the disease. Start helping other people. Get involved in charity and volunteering at our school. Join us. I believe you'll succeed. The spirit of self-importance can affect anyone, but now you're fully equipped to easily overcome this hurdle on your path to spiritual transformation and inner freedom. I'll see you in the next lesson. See you soon.
In our extreme times, when the fate of the entire planet is at stake, it is crucial for the knowledge of angels and benevolent spirits to spread as quickly as possible, globally, and reach thousands of people. In this way, we can change the future of all humanity. Which is why we are addressing you, dear soul of light. Spread the knowledge about our wise books and films. Share links to videos or cartoons. All of this is available and free. Invite women to individual practices, webinars, and seminars. And the Great Spirit of Light will help you and your family. It will direct an enormous amount of energy to fulfill all your desires. Benevolent spirits and angels will assist you and your loved ones in all matters. A thread of light and love extends from your heart to the hearts of thirsty women, and the creation of good and the dissemination of enlightened knowledge throughout the world begins. Become part of the mission of light. Help people, and God will help you.